I've been thinking what to do for the past month, what to do for my TikTok when I run out of packs. So, because I'm already in a niche, I should try and get out of that niche. I have ideas for skits, but skits takes too much spoons sometimes, and so I figured, why not show off cards? I can show off cards. I've opened packs. I have tons of cards to show off, so I can show off cards easily. And I also wanted to see how videos did when they're more than a minute, when they're closer to the 2 minute mark. This video series is going to show some of those card types that I opened in the Overpower set cards, the mission cards, event cards. Because it's made for TikTok, how the put together is going to be a bit weird when I put them together for YouTube, just to give you a heads up and a warning on that. I'm currently editing the Tatala interview I did, so that should be up sometime soon as well. But for now, I hope you all possibly enjoy this video. We'll go with that. Welcome, heroes and villains, to Fjook Enterprises YouTube channel. Take a moment, relax, stop your bickering, and just enjoy the show. I don't know that much about mini comic book sagas. Actually, I don't know this saga at all. That's a Nolly picture, Professor X. I bet you this is about the Brute, though, by the sound of that. Ghost Riders the Cavalry, I guess? If this is to be taken seriously. Okay. Interesting. That's very powerful, considering you only have the 3 icons. Fist, Energy, and Anvil. The Brood really is the xenomorphs for Marvel, aren't they? And they just show up out of nowhere, don't they? That's what I'm getting from this. It looks like an interesting story. Maybe I should look it up. Here we have Iron Fist doing his mental thing, counting out the effects of Shriek's mind whammy for violence. Here you have Shriek's mind whammy and Carnage's just wanton slaughter to basically wanton slaughter this battle. He's not really New York self-proclaimed lethal protector. He's more of, what was it, San Francisco, San Diego, somewhere in California. Kaga's a cool character. The fact that she wasn't dead was also cool. The maximum carnage being the 14 issues. You have a lot of B, C, and D tier heroes showing up like Morbius, the living vampire. And if this comes out early enough, you can have 4 heroes fighting at once. So I do know a bit about separation anxiety because, well, it is a Spider-Man / Venom story, and I know a lot about Spider-Man and Venom. All these events are cool. Is that the one with the hair that can attack? That might be that one, yeah. Or is this... I don't know which story this is. Actually, now that I think about it, I know this story, I just don't know which one it is. Yeah, they're weak to sound and fire, aren't they?
I don't know if this is the one where the symbiotes break Venom out of jail, or the one where the other symbiotes were created. Either way, they're both good stories. Yeah, Spider-Man getting caught by surprise happens quite often. So I had to do some research into some of these events that Overpower say are events. This one, for example, isn't a real event. It did happen. Project Wide Awake did happen, but it wasn't an event comic. Therefore, it was hard to find Sins of the Future. But I did find it because of the project name. Basically, it's anti-mutant stuff, hence the Sentinels. But it's a secret government project. So it's Secret Sentinels. And you can't have Sentinels without I believe Dr. Trask is the creator of the Sentinels. And if he's increasing the power of Mega Mold, Mother Mold, Monster Mold, Master Mold. I think the Sentinel that creates other Sentinels' name is Master Mold. If he's increasing the power of Master Mold, yeah, that's not a good thing. Obviously, the anti-mutant hysteria grows to such a point where the mutants and the X-Men have to go into hiding. That's kind of scary if you think about it. It's kind of very much apropos for what the mutants stand in for in the Marvel Universe. Not a good thing at all. I know who Kang the Conqueror is, but I wouldn't call it otherworldly. It's just from the future. Avengers Assemble. It's become quite the known catchphrase in geek fandom, hasn't it? No. They killed Iron Man. What the hell is happening to Thor in that picture? Seriously. Attacking, if the address is publicly known, yeah, they're gonna get attacked. Manders is also a time traveler. I don't know who she is, but that's her there. Decent costume, at least. And that's an interesting ability. These all have interesting abilities.